Welcome everyone to Nitro, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, man, we've got 6-man tag team action. We're going to get a preview of some of the cruiserweights for this Sunday. The TV titles on the line and tag team action for the main event tonight. Goldberg and Booker T versus Shawn Michaels and Bam Bam Bigelow. But first things first, we have got singles action. As well, here comes Diamond Dallas Page. Of course, has been having his strange thing with that Raven's flock. Last week he was on the losing end to Raven. He had the match won against Raven, but that Mortis from Raven's flock getting involved with Diamond Dallas Page yet again. As well, he's going to be taking on Raven's flock yet again here. He's going to be teaming up, facing Vampiro.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario.
Well, Raven and his flock.
Weighing in at 200.
Won't be the only time we see them in action tonight. And Vampiro, who says it's the issues seem to be with Mortis. Raven's flock, one strange group of individuals. Why did it say Raw around the arena there? Stuff's supposed to be turned off. Either way, Diamond Dallas Page is in control right now as well. Vampiro caught him there. And Vampiro going for count along here. Oh, Page out of it there. And oh, what a boot right in the back. As Vampiro. Oh, he ducked that one. And oh, scooped out there. Vampiro. And oh man, Page just... God, man. The gift that keeps on giving with these guys is... Oh, Page. And oh, Page drops him. Oh. Well, he just dropped that spinning bomb. Usually we'd see a diamond cutter after that. As Morton, wait a minute. And the ring. And there's, and Mortis. And again he drops Page. Behind the referee's back. The referee with no idea. And Vampiro jumps right into the cover. And Diamond Dallas Page. Man, this Mortis has got a hard-on for DDP. And right there, round and down. Usually he'd be right in for a diamond cutter after that. But this Mortis, yet again, getting involved. What is the deal with this guy? Mortis, yet again, coming after Diamond Dallas Page. Vampiro picks up the victory. Mortis helping out his Raven's flock teammate. And man, this Mortis, man, what is his issue with Diamond Dallas Page? Well, Page hasn't left. He is still out here. Well, I'm going to make this one very brief. Mortis, whoever the hell you are, I do not know, but you obviously have an issue with me. So you know what? I say this Sunday, me and you sort this out. Not waiting any longer. The Great American Bash is this Sunday. And Mortis, I want you one-on-one. And we are going to deal with whatever your issue is with me in this ring. Man-to-man, face-to-face. Now, I wanted to get right back on track for the title. And he's got in my way. So Mortis, I'm going to deal with you. And then whether it's my former tag team partner, Goldberg, or if it's you, Sean, I'll tell you right now, I want to be world champion. And I'm not going to hold back until I get there. So good luck to the two men in the main event. And Mortis, I'll see you on Sunday. Well, Diamond Dallas Page straight up challenging Mortis to a match at the Great American Bash, and warning Goldberg and Shawn Michaels that he'll be waiting for the winner. Well, six-man tag team action coming up here. As, oh god, I keep forgetting I've got multiple stables of NWO and they don't all come out together. By the things you need to constantly edit that you constantly forget. Well, Ricky Morton, of course, him and Robert Gibson, they will collide again at the Great American Bash, and it will be no holds barred. And of course, the United States champion Kevin Nash, him and his former friend Scott Hall will collide one-on-one for the United States Championship. And Scott Hall, of course, he's got a taste of what it is to be world champion. And that's what he wants, but he says himself it's not about winning the United States Championship. He says it's just about taking what Kevin Nash has and sticking one to Big Sexy. And we're going to get more NWO music. He doesn't even have it. Who in their right mind created Vincent, NWO Vincent, and didn't give him the NWO music? Why would you give him anything else but that? Well, Vincent, of course, has not been shy in getting involved in matches recently. And well, speaking, of course, of Scott Hall and Robert Gibson, along with Macho Madness. Well, it's going to be six-man tag team action here. I will admit, I'd say the match I might be most looking forward to will be the no-holds-barred between Gibson and Morton. It's no-holds-barred, and I know usually when I do a match like that, I generally play it, but after that last match that they had at the last pay-per-view, well, no way am I playing it. They will be free to go at it themselves. And Hall versus Nash, they didn't get quite the epic we were hoping for when they faced before. Although they were friends. Now they're enemies. And it's going to be Hall and Morton starting this one off. As well, they actually faced last week. Robert Gibson actually got the referee in that match. Robert Gibson definitely stuck it to Ricky Morton in that match. Robert Gibson also picked up that win over Kevin Nash last week as well. This is when I need to look at my notes and remind myself what happened in the last episode, because last week I was too busy getting all the WrestleMania for the Modern Universe done that we never actually got any Attitude stuff up. So technically it was 2 weeks ago, but... oh, neck wrench! Brutal neck wrench by Scott Hall! Well, is this thing between Wolfpack and NWO, and of course Ric Flair, who is still trying to kind of convince the Wolfpack to stand with WCW, but Sting just refuses, does not trust, has no trust whatsoever for the Nature Boy. And you can't blame him. Sting will be in action later tonight, so will Lex Luger in one-on-one action when they face both halves of the tag team champions in singles action. As the Great American Bash is just going to be even more NWO and Wolfpack colliding. And drops him, man, right in the top rope. And Robert Gibson. And Gibson sent into the corner by Vincent. And oh, getting put in a bad position here, upside down in the wrong corner. Big shot to the gut as well. Oh, well, I did mean to put this video up yesterday, but after going to an ICW event and then sitting up to watch WrestleMania till it finished, I slept yesterday. That's what I done. Doesn't help that I was drinking through both shows, so that done me in as well. As in, oh, big shot there by Morton. Well, Gibson and Morton. If you never saw the last match they had together at Slamboree, it was a hell of a match to open the show. It really was. And, well, Ricky Morton just couldn't keep him down, so he low-blowed him. Just took the cheap way out, got disqualified because he couldn't win. And it took all of 24 hours for Ric Flair to book the rematch as, oh God. And look at Nash, cheap shot by Kevin Nash. And Ricky Morton, well, it'll be no holds barred on Sunday. It says it took Ric Flair all of 24 hours. Oh, his head went into these steps there. Took all of 24 hours to actually make the match. These two in a rematch, but it will be no holds barred. Low blows will be legal from both sides. And up, down, and Ricky Morton turns him over, and oh, submission on the outside. Doesn't matter though if he tapped, it still goes. And into the ring post. Well, these two are already getting a head start in the no-holds-barred match here, man. Gibson and Morton just going at it. Well, if you are watching this as it goes up, I am expecting to get the Great American Bash made, and because technically we are a week behind, you will get that tomorrow. So there won't be long away. Oh, I thought the ref was going down. And staring as Nash and Vincent both look like they're shouting at Ricky Morton saying, what are you doing? Drop kick, that's what he was doing. Gibson though right back up. Ricky Morton dying to make a tag, dying to get out of here. And oh, right into the elbow. I know he's trash talking. Gibson right in, right onto him. Bulldog. These two are not wasting time, are they? And oh, he saw an open wound. He saw blood. And he is right on him. As Ricky Morton was able to chop the back of the leg there. As he is stalking out. Robert Gibson, DDT, planted him there. as he hooks the leg. And Scott Hall in for the save. And oh, and a shot to the gut, man. Nash just took the opportunity for a cheap shot. Oh, good God. Scott Hall. Scott Hall. Oh, Nash with a jackknife over the top rope to the outside. Huge crossbody by Ricky Morton. As Savage is in now, and Savage breaks it. Oh, my God. Scott Hall, man, as he has somehow dragged himself back up to the corner. Scott Hall just took a huge, huge hit there. And Ricky Morton is staring even more. Oh, man, that was a huge hit to Scott Hall right over the top rope. As not concentrating. And Gibson round, and oh! And he just took him down as Vincent is in now, and Vincent ploughed the referee to break that pin. And oh man, a cheap shot on Scott Hall again as well. As Gibson and man, Morton and Gibson are having themselves a battle right now. Nash and Hall as well had their moment. And oh man. And there's the tag getting Vincent in. And oh, round he goes. As he reaches up, makes the tag to Savage. And Savage is in. As well, one of the newest members of the Wolfpack, Conan, has a chance to become television champion tonight. Something Savage failed to do. But Conan will have the chance tonight against Kurt Hennig to become TV champ. And into the corner. The elbow drop by Ricky Morton. Some quick tags here from the NWO. And right in the corner again. Nash, though, nobody home on that. You can see what the NWO's plan was there. Quick tags. You've got to wonder if it's worth tagging Scott Hall in after the hit he took. Right over the top rope he went. And oh, Savage now going for a brutal neck wrench of his own. Everyone's favourite move. As well, Savage, who once again is doubting his career, not getting jobs done. Nash with a tag, Vincent back in. Ted DiBiase's personal bodyguard. And Savage ain't going to waste time here. He's going up high. And Savage might be looking to drop an elbow that is... Oh, he just took too long. He's right back onto him though. But he must have felt that fall. As Vincent able to hit him off there. Vincent going to send him right in the corner. As Luger and Vincent actually gave us a match last week, the two of them were going at it. As Vincent up in the shoulders, I'm pretty confident, doesn't have a moveset. Although when downloaded originally, he wasn't actually going to get used in the many wrestling matches, but that seems to have changed. Vincent was pretty much going to be the new whipping boy. As look at Gibson and Morton again here. They are going at it again as down goes Ricky Morton. And Savage, that shot to the gut. And Savage. Vincent able to take him down there. As I say, Randy Savage been doubting himself yet again. And Nash looking a little cocky. Nash just brings up his former. He's trying to get to that corner there. And Nash is just making sure that he can't get there. And, oh, just out the way. And, oh, well, he just came into the ring and he got caught, taken down. Oh, man, he went right down there, didn't he? As always, going submission. And it is an instant rope break. And Savage. And they send him to the corner here. And, oh! And right down to the outside. What a cheap shot that was. Right to Robert Gibson there. And Nash now. And, oh, man, a bit of extra power on that as well. And, God, down to the floor. And a cheap shot by Nash. As Nash out of that one. And God, what a boot. And down to the floor. And oh, wait a minute, as... And oh, watch out, round the back is... Whoa, look at Savage! And Savage! And oh, Savage around with the neck breaker! And as I think, trying to make his way around here in Scott Hall, he's definitely going to look for his moment here. And oh, come on! As he's pointing at Ricky Morton to tag him in. And Gibson. As the neck wrench in. And look at Ricky Morton right now in the ring. Is Ricky Morton. Just cheap shot after cheap shot here. And, oh! These guys are still going at it here as Owen Morton. And again here, right onto him. And oh man! Big slam by Nash there. He's trying to take advantage. These two are still going at it on the outside. And Nash in the ring, still fighting here. And man, we have just lost control now. This is all over the place. And Scott Hall just choking at Kevin Nash. And oh, he's going to go neck wrench. Hasn't. Oh, wait a minute, he just grabbed. Steel chair as he's got him up high here. And oh! And oh! Cheap shot with a steel chair. And right onto Gibson. And Ricky Morton saving Kevin Nash there, who was about to get bombed. And Ricky Morton once again getting himself disqualified. Well, that's not going to work on Sunday. Try that all you want. It will not work this Sunday. It'll be no holds barred between Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson. And Scott Hall, he will be aiming to land that power bomb on Nash. Well, it's straight back to the Wolfpack music. Well, Sting and Luger both to be in singles action tonight, as this Sunday they will try yet again to try and get the tag team championships off of Scott Steiner and Buff Bagwell. They failed at Slamboree, but they're going to have another go. And I say this is all part of Ric Flair trying to convince the Wolfpack to join forces, but, well, the Wolfpack's all agreed. It's in the Stinger's hands, and Sting is in no rush to side with Ric Flair ever again. Not after what happened in 2K18. He was betrayed by Ric Flair. They went on and on, going at it constantly. Flair with dirty tactics, left, right and centre. And, well, there's the tag team champions. And Scott Steiner and Buff Bagwell. Scott Steiner to go one-on-one with Sting right now. Lex Luger and Buff Bagwell will go one-on-one after. And, whoop, Sting ran at Steiner there, but Steiner caught him in the belly to belly, just took him down. Well, here they go. As last week, Buff Bagwell, he got fed to Goldberg. So he definitely didn't enjoy that. As we said, Lex Luger, he went one-on-one with Vincent. And then, oh, neck wrench! Brutal neck wrench! As Luger and Vincent actually had not a bad match in the last episode, I've got to say. Ric Flair actually put on the wrestling boots. He got in the ring with Shawn Michaels last week. And what was actually a pretty good match in the main event. As well, Sting and Luger failed to capture the tag team gold at Slamboree, but at the Great American Bash, they're hoping to change that. Bring those championships to the Wolfpack. And, oh, he got caught there, big DDT. Well, Scott Steiner and Buff Bagwell were pretty much thrown together by Shawn Michaels and Kevin Nash. Just because they didn't want to have to defend the tag titles, so they gave the belts to them. But they did retain against Sting and Luger, so you can say they are tag team champions now. But can they do it twice? That'll be the question. Oh, the inverted atomic drop there. Nope, not going to get caught twice though. And Sting just staying on him. He's down with the neck breaker. And Steiner around the back takes him down. And well, just caught him there. Into the corner. And Stinger splash on Scott Steiner. I was a bit silent there. I was just writing something down. Oh, he couldn't get his leg in. He managed to turn them, but he was unable to cross the legs into the Scorpion Deathlock. Instead, it's just a Boston Crab, which is easy enough for Steiner to force his way out of. And right into the corner for a gamer count along. And Scott Steiner. Oh, and he's swinging him. And oh, this is a big, big swing. Oh my good God. That was the actual Cesaro swing. I didn't think he had that, but it ain't keeping him down. Scott Steiner thinking a swing was going to win him a match. Maybe in the PG era, but not in the Attitude era. As in Steiner, though, is right back onto him. And man, Scott Steiner, you can never take anything away from him. Hell, he had plenty of good matches through 2K18. As, well, Sting, though, was able to catch him with Sting again here, trying to turn them, but not able to put it in properly. He's right on the ropes anyway. And, oh, this time he's trying to do it, but again, the ropes are right there. They are right there if he just reaches out. Oh, Steiner is just too strong. And, oh, right in the gut. Scott Steiner, just one hell of a strong human being. And, whoa. A clothesline there, didn't connect. As into the corner. Oh, it's time for some more count along. Here we go. Right in the corner with the big right hand punches. And oh, they caught him there. And what's Sting? Going to try and scoop him up and bombs him in the middle of the ring. And now he stares at him. Man, the staring is actually really bad on WCW for some reason. Oh, and he scoops him around. And boom, man, just dropped him right on his head. And on, if that wasn't enough, this Stinger is stalking Scorpion Death Drop. And that's got to do it. Hooks the leg of Scott Steiner. And the Stinger picks up the win. Not a bad wee match between these two. The Stinger splash connected. He did have the Scorpion Deathlock in. Scott Steiner with this big swing. But then he caught him. And he had it there. And Steiner's strength, man, able to just throw him off. And then right there, right on his head, then the back of his head. And the Stinger picks up the win. As it is time to switch places. Buff Bagwell, get your hat off. And get in that ring, because it's Lex Luger and Buff Bagwell coming up next. Well, here we go. Don't need their own entrances, they've already made their way to the ring. And around as Luger shot to the back there. As Luger shots to the midsection. These two met only a couple of weeks ago. And they're going at it again here. As, whoa, he swooped under there. Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago they faced, and Vincent, without a doubt, he was involved in that match, and it was Vincent that cost Lex Luger. Buff Bagwell picked up the win in that. As you can see, Scott Steiner still at ringside. Maybe not the happiest right now. There's a big throw there. As he ducks under, comes back, bounced off each other there. And he's taunting right in his face. I half expect him just to punch him there. As Luger, lovely. And Lex Luger, as said, definitely out for a little bit of payback in this match. Especially for that result a couple of weeks ago with Vincent. Most definitely cost Lex Luger that match. As Buff able to catch him there, and oh man, he spiked him right in the top of his head. And well, Steiner grabbing a chair, obviously. He's not in a good mood after being defeated by Sting. Well, Steiner arguing here. Lex Luger saw him put that chair in, and well, Luger sent off the ropes. Oh, wait a minute! Oh! He might just have missed it, I'm not sure. And it didn't look good, it didn't look pretty. Buff Bagwell might just have went right off that steel chair. And Luger has got him up on the ropes. Oh, God, it looked like the back of his head just clipped it there as well. Oh, man. And, oh, well, Buff's still in it, so he definitely never hit the chair too hard if he did. As well, the referee getting rid of that now, but I think it might already have done its own little bit of damage. And, oh, and another DDT. And there's the Luger lariat, just floored him. And now, and another big slam there as he's into the cover again. And, oh, I thought that was it. Buff Bagwell doesn't seem to know where he is right now. And, oh, but able to just get that elbow up. And, oh, big DDT of his own. Buff Bagwell needed that there badly as he quickly jumps in the cover, but Luger's out at one. And Buff Bagwell doesn't seem to know where he is right now. As Buff Bagwell, oh, scoop around, comes at him with a shot of his own. How is that a finishing move? We're doing his blockbuster. Well, it's a kick out either way. It's as if he's trying to do a Luger lariat, which doesn't really have the same effect unless you've got a metal plate in your arm, like Luger does. As Buff Bagwell getting on to him again here. As Luger. Right, fight back there. Oh, Luger. And Luger catching him there into a small package. And almost caught him again. As Lex Luger now. Oh, Bagwell still doesn't look like he knows where he is. Oh God, man, we're all over the place. Oh, good God. As Buff Bagwell. No, we're away again. And again. Got in the boot. And oh man, these two are pretty much going for it right now. As Luger. And Luger bringing him up to his feet here. Big right hand. And God, he might have popped him with that one. Luger lariat connected as he hooks the leg. And Buff Bagwell is put down. And that is not good for the tag team champions. That is 2 losses in the same night going into the Great American Bash. That is not good. Oh, he definitely bounced off that chair there. I'd like to have seen the DDT again. I think he might have just missed the chair when he got DDT'd, but when he got thrown off that turnbuckle, the back of his head most definitely bounced right off that chair, right off the back end of it. He nearly managed to get back into it there. But Lex Luger fought back. That huge right hand there just bust his head open. And Lex Luger and Sting both with one-on-one victories, man. Can that give them the momentum needed for Sunday to win those tag team championships? Well, it's time for a little sneak peek at the Cruiserweight Invitational match that will be happening this Sunday at the Great American Bash to crown a new Cruiserweight champion. The championship, of course, vacated by Juventud Guerrera after what Psychosis done to our Cruiserweight champion, wrapping that chair round his throat and moonsaulting onto it. Psychosis representing the NWO now took out Juventud. The belt was vacated. We already know Psychosis is going to be in that ladder match. Going by last week, we've kind of guessed that Rey Mysterio Jr. will be in that match, as he was down at ringside last week. A little eye on Psychosis. And Rey Mysterio Jr. He will be in that match. Former Cruiserweight champion himself, and he's got plenty of history with Psychosis. And well, representing Raven's flock, that is Billy Kidman, who has been just not the same guy, not the same kid that we saw before. This just kind of run down look and the way he's been. And well, look who's back in WCW. We haven't seen him since 2K18. Jushin Thunder Liger is back on Nitro. Well, we haven't seen him in a little while. He, of course, he was, last time we saw him, he was actually partnering up with Rey Mysterio Jr. to go after Psychosis and Juventud, the Filthy Animals, when they were doing their thing. Back when they were trying to take people's masks. Ray and Liger were trying to do the fight. Try and do the good fight. Now, fatal four-way here. Little warm-up for Sunday. And Psychosis just caught Billy Kidman. Well, look at Liger showing Rey Mysterio Jr. straight away. We are not on the same side. As well. The flock doesn't have any gold. You've got to think Raven would definitely like to see Kidman bring the Cruiserweight Championship to the flock. Obviously, Psychosis has been labelled with having to bring the Cruiserweight Championship to the NWOs. The NWOs still trying to have all the gold. Would you look at Psychosis and Kidman with the constant reversals there, as well. Ray and Liger showing that might have respect, but it's every man for himself. As Rey Mysterio has issues with both men that are in that ring. Him and Kidman were actually teaming up a little bit before Raven diluted his mind. Well, it's a fatal four-way. There's nothing on the line here. We just know that these four men are the only four men we know that are going to be in that ladder match. How many more are going to be in it? Who's it going to be? Is it going to be faces of old, faces of new? As Liger off the apron, as man Kidman and Psychosis are all over the place in the ring. Ray and Liger are actually quite tame on the outside. Well, Justin Thunder Liger, of course, a living legend. Pretty much on his road to retirement now. Pretty much announcing his retirement near enough a full year in advance. As well, Ray's going right back into the ring now, although he's got him up. No, never mind. He's back out again. And well, Ray and Psychosis, here we go. As drop kicked right into the apron there, and well, Liger trying to get a pin on his return. You know, he would love to get that one tonight, get ready, but Sunday it ain't going to matter. As watch out, Liger with the Spanish fly, which I'm pretty sure was not called that back then. To be fair, you never saw that move back then. And Psychosis as Kidman hits back, and well, Liger and Ray are back at it again as down goes Psychosis again. And, oh, went for a heel kick there, doesn't matter. Sit out bomb on Kidman. And, oh, man. And Ray took Psychosis out there. Oh, Kidman went for that spin kick there, but didn't get caught. And Ray almost catching him. Ronda Rousey style. What a mess the main event of that Mania was, by the way. Nothing compared to mine. As Liger came in and just dropped him there. Psychosis down on the outside. Oh, and a heel kick from Liger there. As where the hell's Liger going? Where the hell's Ray going? Oh, Ray changed his mind, probably for a good reason. As well, Kidman going up as Ray right now. He suplexes in. Oh, the shooting star, but he landed on his lower back there. He didn't get all of it. That is for damn sure. There's Rey now going up as Liger's coming back here. As watch out. And that was a frog splash from Rey Mysterio. Oh, wait a minute. Look at Psychosis. Oh, and he just tried to steal that victory. And, oh, that gut-range bomb there. And Liger, oh man, round the back again. Fatal four-way, never turn your back. Oh, Rey tried to take advantage with a pin, but he just broke the bridge straight away. And oh, and again, caught. That DDT there is Rey and Kidman now. Had their issues. Rey Mysterio was having his issues with the flock for a while as well with Raven. And Psychosis with that gut range bomb. And oh, and the Enziguri there. Oh. Liger just pulling at Psychosis here as Kidman. The apron, Rey Mysterio sees the submission. And oh, wait a minute, Psychosis. We know these cruiserweights ain't afraid to fly. And oh, and Rey kicked him, and I think he may, we'll say he kicked him and launched him a little bit too far. Well, Rey going to get right back onto Kidman here. Kidman, though, hitting back. And Kidman, oh, that neck breaker on the outside. Kidman. A suplex on him now. Say there's nothing on the line in this match, but they still want to win. And the cruiserweights. Look at Kidman, man. He's making his way around everybody. And Rey able to send them back into the ring. So Liger going to go right in behind them. And boom! What a shot down goes Rey. There's all Psychosis snuck in the back there. Psychosis snuck right in the back. Go! The power bomb. And look at Rey. And oh, Liger kicked out. And 3 bombs to Billy Kidman there. Billy Kidman got taken right out by Psychosis. Psychosis sneaks up on Liger now. Caught him off guard. Scoops him up now. And God, look at this. And Psychosis with these multiple power bombs. And oh, and I think Psychosis sees a chance here. He sees an opportunity. Rey's on his own. And he might be going for that big leg drop as he hooks the leg of Rey Mysterio Jr. And Psychosis. Man, did he take out Kidman and Liger or what? Multiple power bombs to each of them. Look at that, right in the back. That was more like a headbutt. Well, the high flyers were flying. Well, Psychosis, he picked his moment. He came in behind Kidman, landed all those power bombs. Then he caught Liger off guard, all those power bombs. And Ray was already down. He just had to drop that big leg off the top rope. And Psychosis, well, can Psychosis get that Cruiserweight Championship? He failed to win it off of Juventud at Slamboree, but he's taken Juventud out now. Well, there'll be more men in that match on Sunday, but who is going to join these four to try and become the new Cruiserweight Champion?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW Television Championship.
TV title on the line. As Conan going to get a shot at Kurt Hennig here. As well, Conan beat him last week one-on-one. And he's got a title shot this week. He's the only member of the Wolfpack that wears that NWO logo. And he wears it to stick it to them. As Conan, of course, Conan, Psychosis and Juventud were the filthy animals. But after Psychosis took out Juventud, Conan decided to join up with the Wolfpack and take it to the NWO. Conan's already said if he qualified as a cruiserweight, he would be going after Psychosis in that ladder match. And well, Kurt Hennig, the TV champ, can he keep a hold of that championship like he did at Slamboree? The title on the line tonight before we get to that tag team main event. Pretty much this match is happening now because there's not enough space at the pay-per-view to do it. Please add that in the next game. Just let me add matches. If you only want to have 5, you can have 5. But you can only seem to have 5, 6, 7. Why can't I just hit add extra match? Why does it matter? Just let me add an extra match if I want to have 8, especially at a pay-per-view. Although probably a good thing, because if you were able to add an extra match and do as much as you want, then that modern WrestleMania I made probably would have been about 4 or 5 hours long. So probably a good thing that was done in parts. But still, it would still be nice to be able to just add an extra 1 or 2 matches if you want to. Especially if you just want to do like a backstage segment thing and stuff like that. It's not hard. I'll go in their offices. I think it is. Well, Conan not wasting time, man, and I took him down, picked him up, took him down again. Conan's got a chance to win some gold here. Last week, Bam Bam Bigelow lost the Hardcore Championship to Booker T, which has now been confirmed. Booker T has said he's going to put it on the line against Rick Rude in their match on Sunday as well. Ted DiBiase was quick to get Conan's attention there, and Conan dropped right in his head. And Conan... Oh man, a shot from Hennig with that little distraction from DiBiase. Has helped Kurt Hennig get right back into this. And, oh man. And Conan. And right into the corner there, taking Hennig down. Right over the ropes he went. Oh, Conan beat him last week. He wants to beat him again. The NWO wanted all the gold and right into the apron. And, well, they did succeed at getting all the gold for all of 24 hours. Psychosis is in charge of getting the Cruiserweight title back. Obviously, all the belts will be getting defended. And Conan right now trying to take the TV title. The only belts they don't have are the Cruiserweight and Hardcore. As right into the side of the table here. And right into the steps. And these two are going at it right now on the outside. And Hennig just dropping elbows. And Kurt Hennig, are you kidding? Going to go for the cheapest of cheap wins. And Kurt Hennig. And he's smiling because he knows what he done. He sent him into the table, he sent him into the steps, and he just kept dropping elbows on him until the count of 9, and he ran into the ring. Kurt Hennig knew he couldn't beat Conan and took the cheap way out with that television championship tonight. Well, main event time as out comes Bam Bam Bigelow, the former hardcore champion. Rick Rude, who will challenge Booker T this Sunday. And, well, since Booker T won the hardcore championship, he's already said he's going to be nice enough to put it on the line against Rick Rude, in which the announcer backstage said, but doesn't that mean your match will be no disqualifications? And Booker T acted dumb and just said, oh, does it? Oh, well, okay then. Booker T's putting the hardcore championship on the line for a reason, because he knows it means anything goes. And he's going to be followed by the world champion. Well, Shawn Michaels has got Goldberg one-on-one this Sunday. And it's going to take a miracle for Shawn Michaels to keep a hold of that championship. How does Shawn Michaels keep that belt against Goldberg? NWO need to pull out all their tactics in that one. That is for damn sure. And, well, Shawn Michaels. Well, these two teaming up to take on the, well, Bam's opponent from last week. Rick Rude's at ringside. It's his opponent. As here comes Booker T. He defeated Bam Bam Bigelow last week for that hardcore championship, which was quite the surprise in itself. Rick Rude actually beat Booker T with a steel chair. And somehow, some way, after being beaten down with a steel chair in that match, Bam Bam picked him up only to get bookends taken down 1, 2, 3. Even after Rick Rude done the damage, Booker T still somehow, some way prevailed and left with that championship. It's not really a belt I'd say he's got much love for, but he took something from the NWO, and right now that's all that matters. With the gold comes the power. Here comes Goldberg. Oh, Michaels could quite easily get... I've got to be honest, it actually would be perfect if the bell went at the bash and boom, it just ended. Complete squash match. Actually would be pretty damn good. Well, Goldberg, him and Michaels will main event the Great American Bash one-on-one. When Michaels took that championship from Goldberg, he was absolutely demolished. Dean Malenko attacked him with a steel chair. He beat the living daylights out of him. Then the bell was rang for the title match, and Shawn Michaels, boom, took him down. 1, 2, 3. Well, Dean Malenko since then has been dealt with. He was dealt with at Slamboree, and he's not been seen since. Goldberg, he took it to him inside that cage. And he was promised he'd get that shot, and he'll get it on Sunday. As in, bam, bam, right into the gut there. Well, he's not happy at losing last week, and he is showing it. He is right on to Booker T here. And Booker T with a big shot there. There's the tag, and Shawn Michaels in. Nice shot to the gut. As Booker T switches out, and oh, bam, bam, with a cheap shot on Booker T there. As Booker T switched across the ring, and I think we're going to give Goldberg in here. Is Goldberg first. Right off the foot there, right off that giant boot. And Goldberg's, oh, look at Michaels, very quick to just kick him off. And Michaels going to take advantage of managing to just boot him down there. Shawn Michaels is going to have to pull everything out to retain that championship. As Goldberg just launches Shawn Michaels. And Michaels, quick swinging neck breaker there. Right into the corner is Michaels now. And now Bam Bam with him up on the shoulder, and Bam Bam Bigelow. Definitely get the size and power to match Goldberg. And it says Booker T and Bam Bam went at it last week. It's Rick Rude on the outside that will meet Booker T. After Rick Rude. And oh, and Michaels, that little shot to the back of the head. And oh, I thought he might have been lining up for a spear there, but tagging in Booker T or Goldberg wants Shawn Michaels. He's not fussed about Bam Bam. Bam Bam out with a big shot there. And a big back body drop. And Michael's going to take advantage, top rope. And elbow hits nothing. As Booker T with the DDT. And into the corner. Michaels goes right up in the corner. As Booker T going up. And he might be looking for a little hangover here. Houston hangover connects on the champion. And he's staring. Jesus, man. And Booker T now is stalking out the world champion, Bookins! He just floored the champ. He's got the leg hooked and Bam Bam had to save him there. Oh, Goldberg got Bam Bam. And up and down he goes. And look at Rick Rude on the outside. He's grabbing a chair. And all Michaels, man, in desperation, they're able to get an elbow up. Well, Booker T had the champion down. And oh, he went for the leg. Might be good for that sharpshooter. We've seen him utilise it plenty of times. And oh, the Harlem sidekick connected there. As Booker T going to tag in Goldberg. And Goldberg bringing him up to his feet here. And he takes him right to the corner. And Michael's not looking good right now. Count a long time in the corner. And oh man, and the champion is taking it right now as he's trying to make a tag. Just stomped him right in the ankle and another one. And well, referee getting rid of that chair as Goldberg is stalking Shawn Michaels. And a spear! Good God! Shawn Michaels is being demolished right now. As God, Bam Bam in for the save again. And Goldberg though. And Goldberg is stalking Michaels. And he's going to go up, down, jackhammer. And Bam Bam's in again, man. Michaels has been down 3 times in this match. Oh, wonder where Goldberg was. Look, he was just going to go and grab a weapon there and smack him with it. And not with too much time as Michaels. And Michaels in desperation there. Shawn Michaels getting absolutely destroyed there as he is running over to that corner to tag in Bam Bam Bigelow. Shawn Michaels getting absolutely manhandled by Booker T and Goldberg. Goldberg downing him already. And Goldberg is having his way with Bam Bam Bigelow now as Shawn Michaels just watches Goldberg beat up a man bigger than him. And it puts the fear in Shawn Michaels' face. God, man, he just speared him down there. He didn't do the jackhammer though. If you do one, you've got to do the other. He's bringing Bam Bam up, and oh man, the shot to the midsection as he quickly takes Goldberg over the ropes. And Bam Bam, that was desperation clothesline, that was. And Shawn Michaels, man, he has just got the look of fear in his face as Bam Bam's having issues. Wasting your stamina, big man. As Bam Bam tries to stay on Goldberg right now. Shawn Michaels holding on to the... Oh, wait a minute. And Bam Bam's got him up. And drops him. Another suplex there. He's bringing him round. And oh wait, Goldberg. Right into the midsection. And what a right hand. God, he punched him so hard he went right out the ring. And into the corner. And gone, another big blow. Oh, well, he's stalking him now. He landed the spear a little bit back, but now he goes for the jackhammer. It's meant to be a combo. They should put that in as a combo move. Spear, then jackhammer. Jackhammer! As Booker T is in. And Michaels able to run to the side there and just save that. As all Booker T, though, launching Michaels right out the ring. As all Bam Bam sneaks under quickly. And Bam Bam shoved the referee out the way. As all Goldberg reaches up. Bam Bam might have been thinking about going for that moonsault. Booker T comes in. And and a headbutt there. As Bam Bam quickly underhooks the arms right into the backbreaker. As Michaels had that chair there, but he just threw it right back down again. As Bam Bam taken down, Booker T grabs him, goes for the brutal neck wrench, everyone's favourite move. From cruiserweights to heavyweights, the neck wrench does it all. Oh, wait a minute, and Bam Bam has got Booker T down there. He managed to just knock him down. He sees Goldberg's down. He's going to take advantage. Big moonsault there. And man, Bam Bam Bigelow might just have snuck this one for the team. I don't believe they won this match. Oh, I don't believe that. Shawn Michaels got his ass handed to him in this match. He missed that elbow. The Houston hangover. He took a bookends. He took a spear. He took a jackhammer. Booker T had him beat. Goldberg had him beat. Michaels was getting manhandled in this match. And then Bam Bam Bigelow is the one that comes in and saves the match for them. Well, after Bam Bam getting into trouble for losing the Hardcore Championship, it's only him that went on and won this match for the team. Look at Michaels acting like he actually done it. You know, Michaels knows he didn't do it. Michaels looks out of it right now. Shawn Michaels knows. Goldberg had him down. Hell, Booker T had him down before Goldberg even came in. Well, Michaels, it'll be one-on-one on Sunday. Or will it? You never know what the NWO is going to do. Ladies and gentlemen, like, share and subscribe. Leave those comments down below. Hit the description for links to Twitch and Twitter, which I barely use, so feel free. And I'll see you in the next episode.